When I was young, I believed money was a solution, not a tool, not a responsibility, just a solution. I thought if I could earn enough, everything else would fall into place. Respect would come, freedom would come, even happiness, I assumed, would quietly follow. That belief drove me harder than any mentor ever could. It made me impatient, ruthless at times, focused in a way that people admired from a distance, but rarely understood up close. And to be fair, it worked. Money did solve problems. It removed pressure. It gave me options. It bought back time, at least the kind of time that can be measured. I no longer worried about bills, emergencies, or opportunities I couldn't afford to take. From the outside, it looked like I had built exactly what I intended. But here's what no one tells you early enough. Money solves external problems, not internal ones. The first time I noticed this, I ignored it. I had just crossed a milestone I once obsessed over, a number that years earlier felt like the finish line. And yet the feeling was underwhelming. Not bad, just incomplete, like arriving somewhere you thought would change you, only to realize you brought the same mind with you. So I did what most people do. I raised the target. More income, more assets, bigger deals. I told myself the problem wasn't the idea, it was the scale, that I simply hadn't gone far enough yet. And for a while, that belief kept me moving. It kept me building. But the pattern didn't change. Every level of wealth removed a layer of stress, but it never added a layer of meaning. And that distinction is everything. Because once stress disappears, you're left alone with your decisions, with your priorities, with the trade-offs you made along the way. And I made many. I chose work over relationships more times than I can count. Not because I didn't value people, but because I valued progress more. I told myself I would come back to life later, that once everything was secure, I'd have time to repair what I postponed. That's not how it works. Time doesn't wait for your financial milestones. People don't stay in the same place while you're busy building. Some leave, some change, some simply stop waiting. And one day, you look around and realize you optimized your life for efficiency, not for depth. Now, don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying money doesn't matter. It does. In fact, it matters more than most people admit. It shapes your environment, your options, your exposure to opportunity. Poverty is not noble. Struggle is not a virtue. But money is a foundation, not a destination. When you treat it like a destination, you sacrifice everything for something that was never meant to hold that weight. You expect it to give you identity, fulfillment, even peace. And when it doesn't, you don't question the assumption. You question yourself. You think something is wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you. The model is wrong. Money is a tool for building a life, not replacing one. If I could go back, I wouldn't work less. That's not the lesson. I would still build, still take risks, still pursue ownership and control over my time. But I would be more deliberate about what I was building around that pursuit. Because in the end, wealth is not just what you accumulate. It's what remains when the accumulation stops. And if everything meaningful has been delayed, neglected, or traded away, then you didn't build wealth. You built a very expensive distraction.